Today on Soul for Sensei, we are diving into Sanda, the anime that finally answers a question nobody even asked. What if Santa Claus was actually a middle schooler who suddenly bulks up whenever he puts on red clothing? Yeah. I have no idea who wrote this anime either, but the stupidity of it almost feels somewhat familiar. So Sanda takes place in an alternate universe of Japan where Christmas is a concept unknown to these people. The government acts like your average Discord moderator, controlling the laws but instead uses it to benefit the children and neglects the adults, where acts of murder and discrimination are allowed as long as they are committed by a child and not against another child. At Daikoku Welfare Academy, we meet Shiori Fuyumura, a student determined to find her best friend Ichi Ono, who has been declared dead after being missing for 6 months. Fuyumura then summons her class representative Kazuki Sanda, our main protagonist, and decides to, stab him in the hopes that Santa will show his secret transformation into Santa Claus? Literally the most obvious name, like who would have guessed the guy named Sanda is Santa? Anyways, the kid is supposed to be a descendant of Santa Claus, and for some reason she needs him to unlock his new Santa transformation powers to help find her missing friend. This anime, which is almost Sakamoto Days, feels like something you can't take too seriously. It's like a sort of lighthearted fun with somewhat darker moments that has funny satire of villain monologuing and of your typical strong old man characters. And let me just speak on the animation of this show, because my god did they pop off in animating this compared to One Punch Man Season 3. Yeah, sorry One Punch Man Season 3 fans. You guys deserve better. To me, it was just shocking to see an anime that actually has Santa Claus in it, so I just felt it was right to talk about it, since Christmas is coming up. Spoiler warning, because we'll be talking more about what happens later on in the anime, so just skip to here, if you haven't seen it already. But Fuyumura tries to test Santa by hiding a bomb in the science room. I mean, like, was there really no other way to do this? Like, what? It's later revealed that she had the bomb strapped to her chest the entire time, but then she forgets to defuse the bomb and, yeah, the end. It doesn't end here. Want to get tased by someone you thought to be a close friend? Or have a wacky principal who's apparently 92 years old and uses surgeries to stay young, and his whole goal is to make sure kids never grow old? Yeah, just lock this guy up. So the principal basically gets whooped, and Amaya is just homeless and has no money. Oh, remember that close friend that Fuyumura was looking for? Yeah, she's alive, but literally ran out on us and doesn't want to talk to us for some reason. Still with me? Because honestly, I have no clue what is happening either. Apparently Sanda has a fiance who's a kind of jerk, honestly, but I don't really hate her or anything. Oh, and did I forget to mention that an assassin dude who shows up in episode 3 after getting walloped decides to be their homeroom teacher? And now your best friend who you thought was gone tries to kill you? Huh. Anyways, I'm just rambling on about how stupidly crazy some of this anime is. Hopefully that helped give a general idea of the vibes of Sanda and what the anime is about. Because to be honest, I actually had a difficult time describing the plot of the story, just because of how odd it is. Do I recommend this anime to you? Though on a 1 to 10 scale? At most I would give the show like a 7 out of 10. So yeah, I do recommend giving this anime a try, especially if you like Dandadan, because it's from the same studio and the author also apparently did Beastars as well. It is pretty lighthearted fun and honestly, in my opinion, one of the more interesting shows this season. It's not one of the best shows I've seen, that's for sure, but it is one of the few new animes that actually try something different, and for that alone, it definitely deserves a spot on your watch list.